Most people are drowning in distractions. Meanwhile, a small group of individuals are achieving 10 times the results without burnout. Their secret? They think like productivity machines, and they have adapted to the age of artificial intelligence. Want to become one of them? Keep watching. We live in the noisiest time in human history. You wake up and within 5 minutes, you have checked email, Instagram, your calendar, Slack, and scrolled past 19 pieces of content before you have even brushed your teeth. This is not just busy, it is digital chaos, and most people are stuck in it. You are constantly reacting instead of intentionally creating. Here's the truth. It is not your fault. The system is built to keep your attention, not give it back. But you can escape it, and more importantly, thrive in it. Let us talk about what it really means to think like a productivity machine. It is not about becoming a robot. It is about learning how to work with clarity, focus, and leverage consistently. It is not about working harder. It is about removing friction, eliminating decision fatigue, and designing a workflow that makes distraction nearly impossible. This is how top performers, creators, chief executive officers, and artificial intelligence-powered solopreneurs get more done by 10 o'clock in the morning than most people do in a week. And now with artificial intelligence, you have access to tools they could only dream of. So what makes someone a productivity machine? It starts with mindset. The architect mindset means they do not just wake up and dive in. They design their days. They ask what the system should look like to produce the outcome they want. Whether it is writing a book, scaling a business, or building a content empire, the machine starts with architecture, not effort. The operator mindset is all about executing with precision. There is no second guessing and no switching tasks every 7 minutes. They protect focus like it is gold, because it is. They understand their best hours and batch tasks to reduce mental switching. The optimizer mindset means they reflect, tweak, and refine. A system is never final, it evolves. They ask what slowed them down, what they repeated manually, and what drained their energy. Then they fix it, often by introducing automation or artificial intelligence into the process. Finally, the synthesizer mindset allows them to take diverse inputs and generate clarity. They read quickly, synthesize information, and apply it immediately. They let artificial intelligence serve as a second brain, summarizing, translating, and generating clarity from chaos. If you are finding value in this so far, now is the perfect time to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more creators and solopreneurs like you, and keeps this kind of deep content flowing every week. Now here is where it gets exciting. The age of artificial intelligence does not replace the productivity mindset. It supercharges it. Stuck outlining a project? Use a tool like ChatGPT to brainstorm 10 angles in 30 seconds. Trying to make a decision? Ask Claude or Gemini to map out the pros and cons or simulate expert opinions. You do not just have tools, you now have instant creative collaborators. Applications like Notion Artificial Intelligence, Motion, or Reclaim help you organize your workflow in real time. They build your daily schedule based on energy levels, shift priorities dynamically, and generate summaries, posts, captions, or emails in seconds. With automation tools like Zapier, Make.com, or Pabbly, you can handle follow-ups, tag, and organize content, and notify teams across platforms without doing it manually. You can now scale your output without scaling your team. And when it comes to learning, artificial intelligence becomes your personal tutor. Whether you want to master a new subject or explore a field like marketing, artificial intelligence can simulate conversations with top experts, break down complex books, generate flashcards, and even build learning plans based on your needs. Let us zoom in on a real example of what a high-output day might look like. You start the morning with 10 minutes of journaling, guided by an artificial intelligence prompt. Then you move into a 90-minute deep work block, focused only on your most important task. No meetings, no scrolling, just execution. You use artificial intelligence to clarify your top 3 goals and make sure they align with your overall direction. By midday, you are creating, planning, and delegating. You might use ChatGPT to draft a proposal, write a script, or build a client response. Artificial intelligence handles your scheduling, sends your updates, and even edits your social content. Meanwhile, Make.com or Pabbly is running your back-end workflows quietly in the background. In the afternoon, you take a few minutes to reflect. You consider what drained you and what moved the needle. Artificial intelligence provides you with a summary and even suggests how you can optimize the next day. You use Motion or Reclaim to pre-plan tomorrow's key blocks, aligned to your energy and availability. By evening, it is time to shut off. No screens, no noise, just recovery. Productivity machines treat recovery like elite athletes treat rest. Sleep, silence, and disconnection are part of the operating system. Let us look at the foundational habits of high-output performers. They keep a single capture system. All thoughts, tasks, and ideas are stored in one place, not scattered across apps, tabs, or sticky notes. Whether that is Notion, Roam Research, or Apple Notes, simplicity wins. They treat their inbox like a task list, processed just twice a day. Artificial intelligence drafts their replies, highlights what is important, and clears the clutter so they can stay focused. Meetings are kept to a minimum, and when they happen, there is always a clear agenda. For everything else, asynchronous tools like Loom, paired with artificial intelligence summaries, keep communication tight and actionable. They also treat Sunday as a weekly reset. 30 minutes is all it takes. They review goals, align tools, and re-architect their upcoming week so that it starts with clarity, not confusion. Lastly, they use feedback loops. Every system they use gives them data on what is working, where time is going, and what needs to change. Artificial intelligence becomes a partner in making that analysis fast and frictionless. What separates high-output thinkers today is not just how hard they work. It is how smartly they integrate tools and structure. They do not chase hacks. They build operating systems. They do not just use artificial intelligence, they think with it. They do not try to manage time, they protect attention. If you are serious about future-proofing your focus, start with one small step. Pick a tool you already use, like Notion, your calendar, or your task manager, and add one artificial intelligence-powered feature to it. Automate a task. Use smart scheduling. Start small but make it count. Define your deep work hours and treat them as sacred. Reflect every night with the help of artificial intelligence. Ask yourself what to do more of, less of, and what to automate next. And stop trying to store everything in your head. Start building a second brain with artificial intelligence. Not to replace your memory, but to free it up for the work that matters. The future does not belong to those who hustle endlessly. It belongs to those who collaborate with machines, build thoughtful systems, and sharpen their focus faster than the world can distract them. That is what it means to become a productivity machine in the age of artificial intelligence. If this video gave you value, take a second to like and subscribe. It helps support the channel and signals to the algorithm that this content matters. And if you are ready to go deeper, check out our next video. Artificial intelligence tools that run your business while you sleep. You do not want to miss it.